For anything that goes beyond visual tweaks, like adding new features, or changing how something works, fixing a bug, that's where the AI chat comes in, and this is where the credits get used. Here's my approach. I just go through the app and talk through what I'm seeing. I use the voice mode to take notes as I go. Those will all show up down here transcribed. So when I'm done talking through and just thinking out loud, I'll turn off the voice mode, and then all of those can be turned into one message with all the different changes requested that I can send all at once. And that way I'm getting 5 or 6 changes for the cost of one message instead of burning a credit on each change individually. That's the core of vibe coding. You describe what you want and the AI makes it happen. Let me show you. I'll click the microphone icon. Okay, so I like how the app is looking so far, but at the top in the headers, both the Cinematch and the Discover Films, I don't like how those look as serif fonts. I think they would look cleaner and more modern if they were sans serif fonts. Also, in this top section of the app behind the Discover Films header, I think it would look a lot better if we had some sort of image maybe pulled in from the movies. Something kind of like how Netflix shows the movie recommendation with a nice wide banner behind this with an overlay. Also, with the movie thumbnails below, none of the thumbnail images actually correspond to the real movie poster. I think we should pull in the real movie poster as opposed to using these stock images, or maybe these are AI generated. Either way, we should pull in real images related to the movies. When I'm done, you see I click the microphone icon and it transcribes everything I said. Now we can simply send the prompt and Base44 will begin making those changes. And after a few minutes, we have the updated app, and you can see here at the top it pulled in the movie's backdrop for the hero section. This is great. It also looks like we have a bunch of movie posters now for our thumbnails, although it is missing the thumbnail for The Godfather. So that tells me a couple things. We need to figure out how to actually get it to pull in those images consistently, harden that logic, or create fallback images somehow. But generally speaking, this is how it works. So as I'm reviewing the updates it made, I could simply turn on the microphone icon again here and talk through what I'm seeing, and then submit those changes back to the AI chat. You can do this over and over until the app is working and looking exactly like you want it to. If you'd rather not use voice mode, you can always, of course, just type like you normally would in a chat box. And if it's helpful, you can even take screenshots and upload files to help the AI understand what it is you're looking at and what you're thinking about.